しく美しい第11宇宙フライドトルーパーズのリーダー自由の戦士トッポ。
Alright guys, today we're going to be showing off Jiren a little bit earlier. Ignore all the tutorial stuff. I am showing it off on a private server, obviously. This guy's good. I mean, I don't even really have to read his kit to tell you he's good, because he's a new Carnival LR in 2024. So I mean, like, that's pretty much self-explanatory. His leader skill is Universe 11 in Universal Survival Saga, Key plus 3 HP, attack and defense plus 200%. His 12 key, Complete Power, raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause colossal damage to the enemy. His 18 key, Overheat Megatron, Overheat Megatron, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause mega colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. His passive skill, Resentment of Inferior Strength, Key plus 8, attack and defense plus 350%. Disable the action of the enemy hit by the character's attack once within the turn upon the character's entry turn. So basically like Tech Super Vegeta. Reduce damage by 50% for free, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking, plus an additional attack plus 100%. Great chance of performing a critical hit and reduces damage received by 11% as the second or third attacker in the turn. His standby skill, standby for 5 turns, during which charge count increased by 1 key sphere per whatever you complete key spheres, it goes up. Good god, can be activated starting from the 3rd turn of the start of turn. So pretty much whenever this guy, like, it's just 3rd turn of battle, you get into the standby. He has Supreme Warrior, Shocking Speed, Infighter, Godly Power, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. He does get 11% to damage received. Alright, 11% to reduce damage received by 11% when as the 2nd or 3rd attacker in the turn. So we're going to throw him in the first. Do we do that? Actually, we'll just put him in slot 1, see how well he tanks. Going to see how much damage he takes here. I hope he gets supered, because I want to see how much damage he's able to take. So this guy's going to be very, very, very good, obviously, like, no doubt about that. This guy does come out on the 18th, very early in the morning. Of course, we don't get him. He's next turn, either way, it doesn't really matter. We should be fine this turn. I don't see us taking that much damage. Tech UI should be fine. I do see this guy. The fact that he can destroy enemies' attack from just a super as soon as he gets there, it's good. I mean, it could be very useful, especially in fights like this where, like, I mean, you're getting supered, like, off the bat. Especially in this fight, like, where it's just, like, 8 billion attacks. Especially having 2 of these guys, very good. If you get lucky and you have him on your first rotation of the fight, have him slot 1, slot 3. If you're lucky enough, you can destroy the entire super attacks on the rotation if there is any. Oh, thank god you dodged. So, yeah. He's pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this is the first double 200% we've had. A very versatile unit. I do not see Universal Survival Saga falling off at all. No duh, but like, I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, the amount of buffs this category has gotten in a year, it's actually baffling. We got Dispo, pop it off. Should be fine. I mean, I genuinely do not see, like, yeah, no. I mean, I'm expecting one more additional super. Going back to what I said, I don't see any problems. I mean, with Jiren, you saw right there, he took a lot of damage. He's obviously not meant to be a slot 1, or at least starting out, he's not really meant to be a slot 1. Ugh. And then you get, like, stuff like this. I mean, I guess we can take it a benefit of the doubt. This is a private server, so I mean, we can take it with a benefit of the doubt. Maybe this won't happen in base game, but I have a very high chance that it will. If we're lucky, there's no way. Are you serious? Okay, well, we're dead again. Well, okay. Well, what is happening? I'm actually like flabbergasted. How does this keep happening? Yeah, I mean, you saw there, I guess. I don't want to make a comment about this character, especially since, I mean, I'm just literally 6 minutes into using him. But, I mean, that right there, I mean, that could happen very easily in this fight. Especially if you're running him as lead. Like, that could be very unfortunate. I mean, yeah, I mean, I just don't know what else to say. I'm actually, like, baffled. Definitely don't want to put him slot 1. Because he's taking a lot of damage. Damn. Yeah, no. I don't see the hit. I don't see his defense or anything becoming a problem once he stands by, or he does a standby and he transforms. I mean, he's fine. We were just getting ring unlucky. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced something like this before, where we just gotten supered straight off the bat every single time. We should be fine here. Even if we get supered somehow again, we're fine. Yeah, no, we're fine. There's no way we die to this. I mean, I've never had this issue before. Yeah, we're fine. That's a lot of damage. Are we dead again? What is happening? As soon as I start recording, I'm actually trying to do a showcase. Yeah, that's when things are going bad, apparently. Like, my fault for trying to play the game. I just don't know if we can survive next turn. We have Tech UI, and then we have double Jiren. One Jiren's not going to have a link set. Slot 2 should be fine. Tech UI, if he doesn't dodge, and then we're dead. Like, I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, this right here is ridiculous. This is the second time. Like, there's a good chance we just die here if the Jiren at the end gets supered. I don't know. This is actually kind of infuriating. Hopefully, Tech UI dodges. And, I mean, he just... I mean, yeah, no, that's one of the weaknesses of this new Jiren. If you get double Jiren, and you don't have a good slot 1 on the rotation, then you're done, practically. I mean, I feel like this is the same problem with Broly we have. Where not like starting out really crazy. I mean, well, I can't say nothing because here we'll just let it play out before I say anything like conclusive. I'll give my like final like thoughts at the end. But from what I'm seeing right now, this is very unfortunate. Please dodge. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I'm expecting to see crazy numbers. Yeah, oh yeah, 20 mil turn 1. He should be fine. He greatly raises his attack and defense on his 18 key, and then he destroys an attack. And he gets another additional 11% damage reduction. No shot. Are we actually going to get super at the end? Because he can double super. Oh, okay. Alright, good. So we got a greatly raise, and then we got a normal raise. So, I mean... Even if we do take a super here, we are living. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Of course, when I try showing off the unit, we just don't get him slot 7. We get him like slot 6 or 7. Like, it's ridiculous. I just... Oh god. Who will we have next turn? We'll have Dispo next to Jiren. Actually, we're going to go straight into... We'll be able to pop his standby next turn. And I mean, yeah, no, his standby. I mean, we're not going to have any problems defensively. 500 plus to defense. Here, I'll pull it up real quick before we hop into it. Unable to attack, defense plus 350%, all allies key plus 3, reduces damage received by 50%, plus an additional damage reduction of 11 per key sphere obtained. There's no limit to this, it seems. Plus an additional defense plus 100% when receiving an attack. Randomly change one key sphere of a certain type, AGL excluded to AGL. all allies attack plus 70% exclude self if this character is second or third. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this off, and we go ahead and get this started. Oh.
あとは任せる。俺が出るような強者はもはやいない。
Now that we're in our standby, we should be fine. I'm very tempted to put him slot 1, but I feel like... I mean, it's a gamble. Tech UI can't dodge, so I'd rather put him in slot 2, but we're not going to be able to link up with Dispo. Actually, are we dead this turn because of Dispo? No. No, we're fine. We're fine. Dispo's going to get like a crap ton of additional supers off. So we should be fine. I mean, if not, I mean, I'll literally just go to an easier like event. Because I'm not about to sit here all night and try. Okay, there we go. I would appreciate if you were to super. Okay, well, I think we're dead. I mean, if either one of these guys get supered, we're dead. And we move too fast through the event, so Tech UI is not going to be able to activate his domain. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, what can you do? This is the problem with these type of events and the characters that we have. Events are not meant to be very long, at least especially in this meta, and you got characters who want to be in long events to actually get to their full potential. It's just ridiculous. Tech UI is still good, don't get me wrong. Very, very, very good essential character, especially for Universal Survival Saga, but I don't know, I just don't know what they're thinking. I mean, 5th turn of the character's appearance is one of the worst things you can ever give a character. You can give a Beast, for example, very good character. If you made his like fucking thing like attack all 5th from the start of turn, like, I mean, he loses a lot of value. Whether you'd like to admit it or not, he does. He's still very good, but he loses a lot of value. I'm gonna pause right here, and then we're just gonna go to an easier event because I just can't be asked to sit through this and then just get one shot all the time. We're not gonna rotate him off because showcase unit. I'm just gonna keep AGL UI on here. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm just not gonna let myself get caught lacking. Yeah, see, it's just, this fight is just unforgivable. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally like, I might just skip to where I have Jiren at full power. Because, I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to sit through this. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no double super, dude. Like, what? I'm glad I put UI there. Good God. I genuinely believe this is the optimal setup. That, like, this is what you would want to run for Jiren. I mean, you can sprinkle in some Universe 11 units, obviously. But I feel like this is just the best setup for him. Double Jiren, as cool as it might sound, will be very, very dangerous to run in these type of events, especially if you get unlucky. And it's just double Jiren, turn 1, no slot 1 unit, you're done. It's just unfortunate all around. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna cut to where we have Jiren, and he's able to transform into his full power. I don't even care if we end up dying in this rotation. I just don't care. We're gonna pop UI's main, get his domain up, get him to transform. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and do his transformation. Let's see. Okay, Transform Jiren's kit is Super Attack, Crimson Barrage, Greatly Raise attack and defense. No, okay, forgive me. Greatly raise attack and raise defense for 1 turn and cause colossal damage to the enemy. His ult is 18 key, Omega Heat Megatron, massively raise attack and defense, and raise defense for 1 turn, so pretty much the same thing as his 12 key. Passive, key plus 11, attack and defense plus 400%, reduce damage received by 60%, foresee enemy super attack and reduce damage received by 11%, for 1 turn in the start of the character's entry. So, I mean, he just gets an 11% damage reduction for free as soon as he gets into his first turn. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 111% when attacking. Great chance of performing a critical hit. Plus an additional chance of performing a critical hit plus 11 with each super performed. Plus an additional attack plus 50%. Attack guaranteed to hit and perform a critical hit when key is 24. Plus an additional attack plus 50 with each super received. So, I mean, he's one of these guys where you want him to put in front of a super. Am I going to do that? Definitely not. I mean, I've come so far. I just want to play it safe, and I want to see how much damage he can do. I mean, he does get a buff, because he is a super class. He does get a buff from the domain. Goku's going to dodge all of this. I mean, I don't see us having a problem at all. If we end up dying after this, I really do not care. As long as we can show off Jiren and show how strong he is, I'm happy with that. I mean, there's not a world where I'm not. This is probably one of the unluckiest recording sessions I've ever had with just placement and how, like, terrible things have turned out for me. But, that's besides the point. After we get done with, like, our 8 bajillion counters, how much damage is he going to do? 16 mil? That's good. We should get Vegeta low enough on HP where I think maybe Jiren could kill. I mean, we might just kill this rotation. It'd be really big if Jiren is able to solo this himself. Yeah, no, he also has 24 keys, so he's getting an additional attack plus 50%, and he has a guarantee to hit and perform a critical hit. So, I mean, he's pretty much getting everything when his key is 24. Here he goes, and he does a 44 million. That's really good. Yeah, no, there's no way he does not kill here. This is a guaranteed critical too. Oh, he does not get an additional super. When does he get an additional super? With 11%. No, he does not get a additional super at all anywhere in his passive. Yeah. This guy, you actually might want full additional with this guy, believe it or not. Because, I mean, his passives, especially in his transform state, it's very heavily reliant on you getting, I mean, additional supers. Yeah, I mean, okay, we already seen Jiren, so, oh, well, I forgot it, whatever. We'll just stay through and watch this. Oh, well, I mean, like, okay, I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. We don't even need to sit through this. Go ahead and start, like, doing the outro. So, yeah, that was Jiren. I mean, this is probably the best you're gonna see him.